Hello students, agriculture involves some basic practices that are followed to cultivate all crops. Such practices are known as agricultural practices or steps. These begin before the seeds of the crop are sown and continue until the crop is fully grown and ready for harvesting. Let us look at the 7 steps or agricultural practices that are followed to grow a crop. The first step is preparation of the soil. It means the loosening and turning of the soil. The second step is sowing. Sowing is the process of planting seeds in the soil. Farmers sow the seeds of the crops of interest in prepared soil. Application of fertilizers, manure or pesticides is the next step. Crops need certain nutrients to grow well. They get these nutrients from the soil. So farmers add manure and fertilizers to the soil to improve the fertility of the soil. To protect crops from pests, farmers also use pesticides. The next step is irrigation. The controlled supply of water to crops at different time intervals is called irrigation. It begins once the seeds are sown and continue until the plants are mature and ready for harvesting. The next step is removal of weeds. Weeds are undesired plants that grow along with the crops in fields. Weed removal begins once the seeds have grown into seedlings and continues until the plants are mature and ready for harvesting. Once the crops are fully grown and mature, the next step is to harvest them. Harvesting is the process of cutting the mature crops and collecting them. The last step of the agricultural practices is storage of crops. After harvesting the crops, they are stored for later use. Let's summarize the different basic steps in crop cultivation. These are preparation of soil, sowing, application of fertilizers, manure, pesticides, irrigation, removal of weed, harvesting, and storage.